A royally good time. King Charles chuckles as he catches up with Lady Sophie Windsor in Ascot Royal Box on the final day of the races. King Charles appeared in great spirits this afternoon as he attended the final day of Royal Ascot with members of the royal family. After arriving at the Berkshire racecourse in a horse-drawn carriage, the newly crowned monarch, 74, made his way up to the royal box with his wife Queen Camilla. For his fifth day at the annual sporting event, Charles wore traditional charcoal morning suit and black top hat. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla, 75, looked effortlessly elegant in a white coat dress by Anna Valentine and matching feathered hat by her go-to designer Philip Treacy. The stylish royal paired a sophisticated piece of outerwear with a simple gold necklace. Before the races got underway, Charles was spotted standing on the balcony of the royal box with Lady Sophie Windsor. The mother of two, 42, is married to Lord Frederick Windsor, who is the son of Prince Michael of Kent. It appears as though the comic actress who famously played Big Suze in Peep Show was cracking jokes to the monarch, who couldn't contain his laughter. As the races kicked off, Charles proceeded to give the tracks his full attention and appeared serious as he watched intently with his wife Queen Camilla and Lady Gabriella Kingston. On Thursday, King Charles and Queen Camilla both shed a tear when they secured their first ever Ascot win. The royal couple were overcome with emotion as they watched their horse Desert Hero win the King George V race from the royal box after 2 losses. Camilla has worn 2 other Anna Valentine coat dresses this week, including the one she previously picked for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding in 2018. Meanwhile, Philip Treacy, who also created Camilla's wedding headpieces, has been the royals' go-to hat designer this week. During the procession, the royal couple were joined by the Earl of Caledon, who carried Northern Ireland's standard at their coronation last month, and his wife, Lord Frederick Windsor, and his wife Lady Sophie, followed behind the king and queen in the second carriage. The pair shared a carriage with Princess Zara Aga Khan, who will be presenting a trophy today, and Lady Wetherby, who is the wife of the late Queen's Ascot representative. Prince Michael of Kent's daughter Lady Gabriella and her husband Thomas Kingston followed in the third carriage with horse trainer Andrew Balding and his wife Annalisa. Finally, retiring jockey Frankie Dettori and his wife Catherine, who will also be presenting an award today, arrived in the fourth carriage in the procession with Jamie and Lucy Snowden. Frankie, who makes leaping out of the saddle his trademark move, hit a new milestone yesterday when he hit 80 winners at Ascot yesterday. The British royal family have been out in force at the event this week, with the Prince and Princess of Wales, Princess Anne, 71, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, and Princess Beatrice, 33, and Eduardo Mapelli Mosey, 38, all attending. Yesterday, the Princess of Wales, 41, looked sensational in a scarlet Alexander McQueen dress as she attended Ascot. During her visit to the Berkshire races, Kate enjoyed chats with her royal relatives, including the Duchess of Edinburgh, 58, and also other famous faces including Dame Judi Dench. The mother of 3 tied her hair back into a sleek bun and opted for fabulous statement gold earrings from Cezanne, which she has worn before. As she looked elegant in the A-line red frock, the mother of 3 paired her dress with a red clutch bag from Hermes and red suede pumps. Joining the Prince and Princess of Wales in the second carriage in the royal procession was Princess Beatrice, 34, and her husband Eduardo Mapelli Mosey, 39. The foursome arrived in the second carriage in the procession, which followed King Charles and Queen Camilla, with the Duke and Duchess of Devonshire. During her 70-year reign, Her late Majesty attended almost every single Royal Ascot festival, with the exception of last year, where she couldn't attend due to mobility issues. Throughout the week, Princess Anne, Princess Beatrice, and Mike and Zara Tindall have also been spotted enjoying the races. This year, organizers have displayed a heartwarming collection of photos of the Queen visiting Ascot over the years. They include a black and white photo of the royal riding on the tracks in 1960, when she was 34 years old. The mother of four was pictured with a headscarf and riding boots on as her horse galloped along the track. The Queen was taking part in an unofficial race with other members of her royal party and ended up finishing fourth. What's more, the organizers also selecting a photograph of the Queen beaming at Ladies' Day in 2013. The event turned out to be one of the Queen's most successful Ascots, as her horse Estimate won the Gold Cup, making her the first monarch in 200 years to scoop the prize. The late royal was pictured beaming at her trophy, which was presented to her by her son Prince Andrew. The Queen was dressed in one of her signature coat dresses in a pretty shade of purple. Underneath her jacket, the monarch wore a pretty floral dress, which perfectly complemented the flowers on her hat. In the image, the Queen is seen wearing a 3-strand pearl necklace, which she also wore to her final ever Ascot in June 2021.